I'm late, but I'm here, okay? Nearly in time. How is everyone doing? I will be silently opening the game in the background. I will take a sip of coffee. And I noticed I have no glass of water, I only have a coffee cup, and it might be bad for a stream. So, let me get into what happened or didn't happen the last few weeks, because you did notice there's not been a lot of uploads, and there is a very good reason for that. I have been quietly working on the mega campaign. Very quietly, because I'm not teasing it anymore. I'm just, I'm done with CK3, I'm done with EU4. 2 out of 5. Yes, you heard me right, 5. There's gonna be 5 parts for the mega campaign, because there's gonna be Stellaris. Right now, Zero is working on a big mod for Hoi 4. And my current plan, because this takes long, is that we stream the Hoi 4 part. So there will be a video to it, but so you don't have to wait that long, there will be a stream. So we're gonna stream it live, you can interact with us. And if you don't know Zero, by the way, he's a buddy of mine, he also helps me with a lot of stuff in the background. Also a brilliant YouTuber. But yeah. Is there an update Japanese DLC? There is something coming like that, but I mean, not now. Like, there will be, like, probably later this year, if I imagine. So, as for the video game, let's see if OBS recognizes Hoi 4. Very good. We can go over. Be getting the 100k special before the 50k special. Bro, at this point, the 50k special has turned into the 100k special. Because it is big. It is not like, it's not the long video, but it's like 20 to 25 minutes of a lot of work. I've been pretty burned out the last few days on working on a mega campaign. The last 2 days I've not done a lot. There is another reason for that. I got a DM from John Paradox, and he said, hey, here is your EU5 early access. So in the last 2 days, I've accumulated 18 hours of EU5. Yeah. So that didn't involve a lot of working, I guess. But yeah. I think that's all the honest early talk. And yes, I'm allowed to talk about this. I'm even allowed to talk about certain features. The only thing I'm not allowed is to show you anything of the game. I can talk about all of my opinions. I can talk about if you have questions about certain features. But if I say I know anything, I would be wrong. I didn't get EU5 earlier. No, I didn't. I'm not an EU4 YouTuber, therefore it makes sense. See, I'm not the biggest YouTuber, and I'm not very much into... I've asked my contact at Paradox, because he wrote me about something I'm not allowed to talk about. But he wrote me. let's just keep it at that. And... yeah, I asked him about EU5, and yeah, I think Paradox is very enthusiastic about EU5. They want more than many people to play the game. I would lie if I would say I have an opinion about the game yet. But it is a good sign that in 2 days I've accumulated 18 hours. That is a good sign. But I feel like I've not played it enough to say like an honest take if it's good or bad. It is certainly a game where I noticed there has been a lot of work in it. I see what people mean about the interface being confusing and everything. And it has been improved. I wrote with some other YouTubers who had early access before. It has been a lot worse. But yeah, so far I am let's just say I'm optimistic about EO5. I'm very optimistic about EO5, but I can't say anything about it yet. Not because I'm not allowed to. No, EO5 is not released. I think when is EO5 releasing? Beginning of November. Yeah. So. Bro is secretly a member of Paradox Co. I gotta be honest, like, Paradox is very, very, like, they do a lot of mistakes sometimes. I feel like the last CK3 release, and I don't really play that much CK3, but what I've heard, it has been a bit of a disaster, to put it mildly. But they're very good talking with YouTubers, I can tell you that much. You can be a very small content creator, and they will be open to give you early access and everything. So that's nice. Are you gonna stream on Twitch as well? I wanted to stream a bit on Twitch this month, but the problem is that I can't connect the charity thing we're doing right now with Twitch. I want to do more chill streams on Twitch where I don't need to prepare anything big and we just do stupid like test runs, right? Where I don't need to prepare a thumbnail or whatever. But because you have to do like some things on YouTube, which is annoying. But because we're currently doing the charity month, I want to give all attention to YouTube where I can like prompt the charity. We're still doing it and we're still collecting for cancer. It is going brilliantly. The thing I'm doing today is because there has been so much support. This was a sub goal that I will do a wall conquest with tank only. And I've chosen to do it with Japan because it is a challenge. My conditions, if you haven't been there last stream, it's stupid to assume that you have been. We searched for a nation to play and I landed on Japan because firstly, I haven't done tank only Japan yet. Secondly, it's a super, it is a challenge. You have a bigger industry than some other nations like the Netherlands, but you have problems with fuel. You have a lot of problems with fuel. You have a lot of problems with resources. And it kind of feels cool to play Japan before the rework it, so basically like one last time. And thank you so much for the 40 Norwegian kroner, if I'm not wrong. Appreciate it, thank you. So yeah, take Austria first, you eat. What are you talking about, tank only? I tried tank only Austria, you can forget it. Austria has a national spirit, where is it? Here, you can't get rid of any of your divisions, and the moment you delete all of your divisions, Germany will just Anschluss you. So for Austria, I needed to make a lot of bonus rules like Spain, and that I didn't like that. With Japan, I can just delete my entire army and build everything up from just tanks day one, which feels less dirty. So I'm gonna load it. I'm gonna get myself a glass of water real quick because I have to do a lot of yapping. Please don't do light tanks, bruv. Oh yeah, let's just do heavy tanks because we have all the resources for heavy tanks. Now that you said it, well, sure. I wanted to do it hard, but let's do it impossible. That is good strategy. It's like the Germans invaded Poland with only heavy tanks, because that's what they wanted to do. We have to start with light tanks. We have light tanks. That's what we have. I have to build tanks day one. We don't have medium tanks. We don't have heavy tanks. I have to do light tanks. There is no other thing I can do. Anyways, I'm gonna get myself a glass of water now, and then I will keep crying and coping, and you can't stop me. Good thing I didn't miss that. Thank you for $20. Anonymous. Appreciate it. So. Just get a sip of water. Just go down the democratic path and get the East Indian. This is a world conquest. I'm not gonna do democratic. This This is a test run for World Congress. I'm not gonna get democratic. Are we going to go? Yeah. Because what are the other choices? Communism, where we need a civil war. That's horrible. Non-aligned, and non-aligned kind of sucks for world conquest because, you know, they are not as fast as other ideologies. Democratic, forget it, so we're gonna go on this. I think we're gonna rush it down immediately. Building up Manchuria, that always has kind of been useless. We're gonna need this later, or do we need it now? How legal our tank? Not at all legal. Okay. Okay, that's not good. Okay, then let's start with that. For this, I've played not Hoi 4 for a little bit. I just noticed that I tried to go around the map with WASD. That doesn't work. Oh no. Historical tanks, by the way. No, I never said yes to that. I said we're gonna play historical in terms of I'ma need some aggressive ideology here, but I'm not gonna do that historical. So everything into tanks day one, we inherit the production efficiency, meaning we have 15 factories now already on tanks, which is beautiful. That means we build 8 tanks instead of 3.7 a week, which I appreciate. So, research is gonna be straightforward. We're gonna do the production and the research thingy. There we go. Hello da. So, delete all of these. Fun. I have to go to no garrison. Fun. And as for the navy, I'm just gonna merge it. Gonna take care of that stuff later. I mean, pacifist EU4 converse works. Maybe you can get Hoi for pacifist. Let's not talk about EU right now. We're like, before I tried myself in EU5 Byzantium, okay? And I funnily enough, I did it, okay? I did it first try, I'm amazed. But to be fair, in the year 1337, they had more land than in EU4. So, I had a real problem. Like, I wanted to edit the mega campaign the last 2 days, and all I did was just blink fucking EU5. Korea's gonna cook now. Korea's gonna cook. So, let's get that. The Austria-Hungary and the Polish level, you know, I'm happy to hear that. I want to do more. Like, my plans right now is that I want to force myself in the next few months to really get the mega campaign done, because it's draining so much, like, of my, not just my time, like my mental capacity. I'm really burning out on getting the mega campaign done. So what I will do now is I will finish Victoria 3, because that's the part I'm currently working on. I'm currently on the rough card. I'm gonna finish Victoria 3, and then I'm gonna start releasing it. I will release my plan is to have the EU4 mega campaign out before EU5 releases. Because at that point, I think no one will really care for EU4 for a little bit at least. I will not think that EU4 will replace, EU5 will replace EU4. I think there will be 2 different communities for both games. But, you know, it will dilute a little bit, so I will release it before. So probably next month somewhere, I will start to release the mega campaign videos. My plan is to get EU4, to get Crusader Kings to Victoria 3 out. They are very meme-focused videos. They are mainly like, you can follow the character through, but I focus it on being funny. The main focus is funny. And that's what they are. Funny. So, of course with a goal, because it's still a mega campaign. What else? I'm just doing the early talk before we really start, so people can arrive. And my ADHD drugs are currently, like, I'm out of them. And my doctor is, like, on a holiday, so... You get full ADHD, Florius, today. I'm so sorry. So sorting my thoughts is hard. Anyways. Yeah, I'm done with EU4. I'm done with CK3. I'm working on Victoria 3. A lot of the jokes aged bad. In a very funny way. There's jokes about Trump in there that I, at the time, didn't make with the context we have right now. There's jokes about other things in there that I didn't think about back then. Man. The past Florius was on another level. Maximum 80, oh look, a butterfly. Exactly, that's like my brain. POV strategy memes section here. It aged, yeah, it aged, let's just say. I'm not gonna play communist. Why? By the way, I hope you're doing good, but I'm happy to hear that you're better. I saw the comment and I'm really... Maybe at some point, you know, million sub special. Communist survival conquest. We're into this. Oh dear, yeah. You know, driving in my car. Let's get... I'm gonna get a few things out of the way. We will need some trucks, it's gonna be important. After first focus we can actually, yep, we can start building some stuff. Now we go down here for the industry that we need. So we do the purge. I put everything into finishing Navy. The big mistake I made, by the way, with my last playthrough is that I didn't have enough destroyers. That is a super funny problem to have, because destroyers are super cheap. But I got really harassed by the US submarines, and I couldn't... Like, I didn't have enough buffer to really spot everything. I'm not gonna put stuff into... actually, spy agency, yeah, you're right. I thought about, oh, spy agency useless, but we have to make a collab government on China. You are 100% right. Thank you, Hellfighter. So... Oh yeah, we need to prioritize this. I'm gonna 100% start with the mills. We need mills. Give me that now. Fills up the slots here mostly. Nice. Please some build converter cruise hulls. I thought we're gonna go to research to destroyer 2s and we're just gonna spam destroyer 2s. Talking about it. Don't we have an experimental facility? We do. I'm just saying. Yamamoto class. I'm just saying. We need big ships, do we? You could build a navy out of destroyers, Yamamoto class battleships, and aircraft carriers. I mean, isn't that the Japanese dream? We will need radio. By the way, I just noticed. Why am I researching this, if I could be researching this? I'm just finishing whatever is here. I gotta be like, I don't care. They're building 2 though. Let's build one of that, like scrap it, honestly. Chinese background. There we go. Let's upgrade it a bit. We need 5 upgrades, then we can... Oh yeah, it really adds up. So, I forgot something. I forgot to change my units and make... By the way, most importantly, here, we're gonna use the tank. Here, we're gonna delete everything that isn't a tank. Here we're gonna convert everything into tank. This is tank. Oh, we can't afford this. Can we afford this? Okay. Yes, this is 100% tank division. Nothing I can do. It's the only way I can make this legal and get some garrison out. Now we're cooked, because we don't have enough tanks for that. We learn more. I speak a lot of Deutsch. You could say I'm very, very well connected with the German language. Ich spreche sie ziemlich fließend. Ich glaube sogar seit Geburt. Aber nur vielleicht. So. It's using his shovel, it's not tank only. Yeah, me. The only reason why I call it tank only and not tank division only, which it formally is because it's a horrible title. Because, like, at the end of the day, 3 people care about the naming being wrong. Quote unquote. Because everyone kind of knows what it means. And I clarified, like, not in, like, in the old videos I clarified more, gotta be honest, I stopped doing that. The newer ones, because I guess I got used to it. Maybe I should do it again, though. It's kind of fair to expect, oh, you saw all the other videos. So I don't have to cheat anymore. It's, yeah, exactly. The requirements for my tank only is that the tank division has to be over 50% hardness, and it should involve a motorized unit. Like, I'm not gonna use infantry. Like, those are not legal. Motorized, sure. Horse, no. Armored car, sure. But at the end of the day, it should have 50% hardness and it should achieve this with the tanks, you know? So, that's kind of my... By the way, we should spend this definitely in an... I guess offense expert, because we need arm experience. I rolled the tank only without... Oh, good for him. Well. Hard infantry. I never said hard infantry. You still upload in your main channel? No, I haven't uploaded there for a while. I just don't have the time. I finished the series I started over there. By the way, the joke is that both my channels are the main channel. There is no second channel. I haven't uploaded in a while. But once I have time again, I will come back. It is just not realistic right now. It isn't. Much as I would, I could. So... What is important? Silent workhorse seems kind of important. The faster we get this, the better. So I'm gonna get him now. So we're now at war economy. I would say even more industry right now is important. And we're done over here. We get our next operative, meaning we can start the compliance governments very soon. What we should do... Yeah, what we really need to do now is that we go to outdated equipment. Light interwar tank. Do we want to build the light interwar tank? I think we can make an even cheaper. Heavy machine gun, I think, is by far the cheapest. There is no price difference here. This is the same. This is the cheapest. This is the same. This makes it cheaper. Perfect. Not auto upgrade that. And that's gonna be our garrison tank. Interwar light tank. Bum. This tank is gonna be for the garrison, and this is gonna be for attacking. For the sole reason that it's way cheaper. So we have this tank over here currently costing us 5.16. It's gonna be more expensive over time. And we have this one staying at 3.37. I will make this more expensive over time. But for now I need to reform the template. Add the mechanized, motorized. I wish mechanized, I wish. The beauty of the Japanese focus tree. Yeah, it's kind of, you know, it's changing. It should. I like the old one, but it feels empty to the new ones. Ah, and we have the second spy. US. Well, later the US guy could actually be good. I hate that I try, like, my brain still tries to, like, to WSD to move around. So... Wait, that's... Oh, it still shows the outdated equipment. I don't need that anymore. On rifle at the bottom. Better light tanks. We should go down here now. Zeppelins are based, it's true. I just checked that the fixed structure wasn't cheaper, but I can look again if you want to. Interwar light tank, because this was fixed structure. Yeah, the price doesn't change, it's just reliability that changes. If you look at the bottom right, the production between those two is the same. It goes up if it's something else. It's a change in reliability, not production cost. There's a mod that makes Zeppelin. I mean, there's the first Volvo mod that is basically that, I guess. So, can we add them? We can. So, I will remove one tank, and I will add like 3 more motorized, and then we can start thinking about building more. Gotta start building a few units though. We need it. You'll play other games like Minecraft. I think it's hard to find someone that hasn't played Minecraft yet. That is, I think that would be hard to achieve. Yes, I've played Minecraft. Oh, I fucked up. We need 1 copy of this and just call it Garrison. Garrison. And I'm gonna, yeah, that's like... And we're not gonna add more motorized to this. This is just gonna be tanks. And most importantly, this is gonna be equipment-wise, it's gonna be only interwar tanks update. Yeah, only the interwar tanks. Then we tell the garrison that it only uses the garrison version. Now we're probably in the negative with tanks because we haven't probably built enough interwar tanks for that. But that builds a separation between our tanks that we need for garrison. Here, you're missing nothing. Oh yeah, that's actually perfect. We are quote-unquote up to date with tanks. Not really, but kind of. With... What are we fighting? True, I did a 14 with tank build, right? Because we have a lot of 15 with terrain. So I'm gonna get this to 14. Are we looking? We need to remove one here, one here. Gonna be right on the edge. So it's gonna be useful. I'm just actually thinking out loud what we should do. Don't need this. So these two, and then we go to war. We need to do it early, otherwise we're cooked. War industrialist seems pretty good. Anything we need here? No active bonuses. Okay, let me just get the one industrialist for faster mill construction speed. And then we can actually go to war with Japan very soon. I meant the other Japan, the one that's called like China. There you go. Saved. Yeah, I fucked up the construction of those divisions. To be fair, I'm slow today. What I like about test runs, if I do it badly and don't do that in the video, I basically have an easier time in the video, you know? like if I calculate the incompetence, I can't speak today, to that, I should have an easier time. So, by the way, I wanted to do the Yamamoto. Yamato, not Yamamoto. Okay. Not big brain Florius today. Anyways, once again, we are collecting for cancer. So if you want to give anything, feel free to do. There's no ads on the stream. There is no other interruptions, just the charity button. If you want to give to it, it does help. It goes to like a global charity for cancer research. And I think in today's times, where funding is being cut on a state level, you know, those charity things have become more important than ever. So, yeah. What the fuck are you yapping? So, that was my speech.mp3, but I do mean it. I generally do. Where do we trade? Sweden. They seem neutral. Got one level through. We are now on 30%. Very nice. Yeah, it's a little bit too ahead of time. Doesn't seem. Oh, we want to go to here for cheaper tanks. Meh. You can't donate. It's good. Like, this is a shout out to everyone who can and wants to. If you don't want to or you can't, I'm not gonna treat you differently. I don't care. I'm doing this like, I'm not trying to peer pressure you into giving money. I'm just making the call there, reminding people, hey, this is charity stream. If you want to give something, do so. If not, don't, right? Like, I'm gonna say, how dare you? How dare you have not given to charity? Horrible. So, carrier planes, right? Yeah, I have to do this to equal it out. It is fine. Come on, merge up. We need to build some Air Force stuff, by the way. True, that's what I wanted to do. We need nothing. We just need a decent air guy. Okay. Let's get some air experience and build an Air Force. Speed. Heavy guns. Speed. Yes. Make it faster. Think only test run? Yes, I'm gonna probably record this tomorrow. And I thought about recording it today. But I gotta be honest, I want to get one more test run done. And I want to do more streams anyways, because we are currently collecting charity this month. So I thought, why not? Are you still... Yes, 60%, 14 with... Beautiful. Well, here I get rid of you. I get rid of you. Bum. Now this is our garrison. Wasted a lot of stuff there, but I don't care. Where's the most attack? You do. I like that more. No reason, just, I don't know. I just like it more. It's the shinier button. That is science. Spiritual mobilization means we have the manpower fixed. Anything important over here? No. But so we should go down the China thing now. For the sole reason that we will need to escalate it, and that takes some time, and so we should start it as soon as possible. Meaning I'm gonna go down there now. It's kind of good, but also... You know what? Speed. Give me the speed. Radius. True radius in the tank. We can upgrade that. Do we have enough? Yeah, we 100% have enough. This... that should make it way more expensive, but also way better, to be fair. Reliability goes really up, but then we can put the armor up, and then we can make it cheaper again with this. There we go. And then some breakthrough could actually be super Helpful. Can go over to... No, we can't afford that. Made it quite a bit more expensive, but... they do need to be good. Good and cheap. And we have the industry now. So... auto guns, let me see. Is the auto gun in the end here? It is, okay. Auto guns, 2735. Wait, it's here, right? This 15. Piercing. Yeah, I guess we will not have a lot of armor. So yeah, we can go down the auto gun. Let me just finish something. Or I guess you can give up speed for that for now. So... pump them out. I do want to train them, but I need them ready, so... the more the merrier, you know how it is. Need to go into Air Force now. Still way too expensive to do. So how about we get the destroyer and... yeah. I don't want to start it too late. Escort fleet. So, over here. The last thing I want is the Prince of Terror for the occupation. How about we get him now? Otherwise I will forget about him. Then we do another collaboration government. Very nice. Get it ready. We have no more industry. Classic. We can't do this. Then we go back to the engine research. We will need the airfield. We have some air experience now. So do we have not interwar but basic? Do we have a basic plane? No, we have not a basic plane. Then we build it from the scrap up. Lot of gun. I guess engine 1 is enough. This is our fighter. This is our CAS. Auto upgrade on both. Anything we want here. Dive brakes for more air defense. I don't really care. We will not really encounter other planes. Call me cautiously optimistic. So I have to reduce the tank production a little bit. And we have to get other resources very soon. That is the bottleneck with Japan. You can't really do the fancy shit. You can't. Especially the time where we wait for the collaboration government is really bleeding us dry. Fuel tanks for range will save your life. You think so? Now we can try, yeah. Maybe the real Civ factories were the tanks were made along the way. Idiot. Is easy maintenance worth it on light tanks? It is safe, and who says we're gonna save forever with light tanks? This is a world conquest. Normally I would only stick to light tanks, but to be fair, we will have to fight Germany at some point. We will have to fight Soviet Union at some point. I might, if I have enough industry, I might just go over to medium tanks and like replace the light tanks over time. Because I think long-term medium tanks are better. But in the early game, especially against Japan, light tanks are amazing. So yeah, just getting it out of the way is worth it. Especially because it reduces a lot of things and increases the reliability. Which is also a problem you tend to have at the beginning more than later. Amphibious tanks? I don't really do amphibious tanks for the sole reason that it splits your industrialization. We already had this talk. I'm pretty sure we yapped about this last stream. Do we do this now? Sure. That's a lot of tanks already, by the way. More than I thought we would. Let's get the medium tanks out of the way then. Anti-torpedo measures. This seems actually nice. Marco Polo Bridge incident. Some more drilling. Let's import some resources. Most importantly, the plane stuff. Well, enough we could import from the Soviet Union. Siam, that's not enough. Who cares? British is in this. Gonna eat them at some point anyways. There we go. What was that? I like how fuel is already going down. Good sign for things to come. So I'm just gonna cheekily park my entire navy over here. And I'm just gonna say this beforehand, before someone complains about it. If you don't move it... Oh, this actually kills my supply. It actually did. The navy eats your supply. That is crazy. Now it's gone. Now this is better. Sure, what we could do though... Better supply. Just take the battleships. Thank you. Yeah, that's better. If you don't move it, it doesn't do anything. So we need trains. Forgot about that. Classic. There we go. Now we're building trains. Not a lot, but enough. Depth charges. Sure. Over here. What are you? Tactical bomber. Fighter, close air support. Ah, we got the Yamato out of the way. That's nice. Here. Bum. Next focus, we're gonna go down fixing the fighter thing. Do this, and yeah, we basically have to go into the war. Now I'm gonna put a save down here just in case I do something incredibly stupid, because I'm tired today and this is a test run. So I'm allowed to do this. Very cool. Attack. Escalate. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. We're gonna get the... We don't need population, so we're gonna do the factory output here. So they're gonna attack us now. Fun. Scavenger seems actually a good trade. I'm just gonna give them this order here. And we have air supremacy, so we just cast them for now. Yeah, for now we're just vibing around. Basically let them attack us for a while. And actually, that's rude. Yeah. Go away, fighters. It's rude. Trying to bomb my ships. And now it's just gonna click the escalate button every time it pops up. I think it's here. There we go. And that's what we're gonna use our political power for. We might need more oil. Need more. That is actually bad. I'm gonna prioritize operations now, so it goes towards them. You're an offensive, but it's just a chill guy. Exactly, we're just vibing around. 8 Yanaban, all good. It's a YouTube stream, so it's kind of easy to rewatch if you want to, and if not, also fair. I can't force you. Sadly. So, escalate again. Anti-air aircraft carriers seems nice. I love you, Italy. That is actually something I needed. Focus on agility, sure. Stop giving me units. I dread that. All enough. What are the losses so far? 1k versus 150. To be fair, 2k. Hey, really trying to do some damage. I wish it would show you the timer for when you can click again the decisions. Do we want to do this? No. That is too expensive. Let's go into that. Over here, that is actually nice. Yeah, we want to go mobilization focus, obviously. Feel free to attack me, it's fine, I don't care. I imagine one last time and then we are done. Sadly, I didn't say anything. It must be in your head. So, good. Now what they said, that escalated quickly. No more negative modifier. How about we try to do a little bit of fun and trolling. Basic medium tank. Running out of fuel though. Who needs factories, right? Couldn't be me. I think once we get the entrenchment out, this should be doable. We go to mobile warfare. This is the moment where I'm happy that we have fought it with, because we can like get most units into the battle here. Probably more than them. Who's the donation for? It does say it in the description itself, but it is basically an international cancer charity located in the US. Right. That's a TLDR. I do trust Don, who did the most research for it, but I did look into them. I checked them out, and they seem pretty legit. I think in times where stuff like that is being defunded, and myself having a history too with cancer, I think it's good. I'm happy. I know questions you didn't ask, but I will still say that. You can't stop me. So, come on, bully them. Rush their balls. So we stopped. Oh, we ran out of fuel. I guess that's my dream of any other material than fuel. Dead. Still not enough. Come on. No? Still more. Okay. Guess we have to decrease the trade here. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what I have to do to keep the army rolling. Come on, that is fuel, right? Yeah, there we go, it goes up. We are operational again. Trains are still a problem though. And we're pulling them out. Look, slowly but surely. There's the main problem is the trenched units. Literally the main problem. So, hands expert. We did train that trade, which is nice. Could do some more damage, right? Yeah, we do blitz now. What can we do over here? Torpedo cruisers, you know what, I have nothing better to do. You see how screwed they are right now, right? Even though they are continuously cycling back here, it will not save them. How's the Air Force looking, by the way? Do they only have 2 levels on the airport? I mean, it's not like I can upgrade it right now, but more levels would be nice. I mean, what I could do is put this here. We only have interwar close air support. You know what? It's better than nothing. Just for a second as a dream, but now they put like 4 more units in. The question is, do we... I'm gonna pause now, let them attack me, and then counter-attack them. I want them to unentrench. I guess even to a certain degree where I'm fine with pretending like I have less units here. Because then they will attack me. Yeah, look. Let's see if it goes through. We're gonna go down the carry effort because we want the 0 as a plane. Yes. Get cooked. They're getting really destroyed there. Problem is the underlying 3 units here. Problem is also the middle. I hate when not all the units in the tile get added to it. That is super annoying. We're losing some time here. This push here is my greatest fear. Because they are endlessly cycling units in and out. But if you push everywhere, we have a chance. Need them to stop pushing there. It's like very doable now. It's so sad, because they're just about to get new units in. But they're super weak. Oh. Okay, now we're in business. If we push everywhere, we have a chance. Especially here. We need to stop him to do this. We need to do this to pin it. This is bad. Go down to 3 speed. Do this. Do this. Do this. What? Why do you stop pushing here? Did I do that? Go on. No! They were basically already in the tile, which makes this kind of infuriating. That is good, that is good, that is good! You kind of have to get them by pushing everywhere at once. Then they can't organize and we can encircle them. If we get that encirclement, it would be huge, that's why I'm doing that mostly. see how much we get. I don't like how much they're retreating. Come on. Okay, we got 16, which is a good amount. Not perfect, but good. Now comes the next focus of this campaign, which is less pushing in here and more pushing here. For that we need a few more tanks. I think I'm gonna assign you to here. Like all of you can stay here. You keep them pinned so they don't get any ideas. Unassigned stuff. Go into tank production. Over here, army logistics seems critical. The rest we don't need yet. Grand power plan, no. Military theorist in general seems good. Sorry that didn't reach out a lot. That was quite the 100% focus Florius moment. So speed and stability seems actually super nice to have. True, we've never built that. Don't tell me we're still in a naval treaty, because that would be cringe. Guess you're a raiding fleet ship. Can't build it because we're in the treaty. Ah, yes. Beautiful. You're balanced, right? Yes, you are. How much to pull out? 50, okay. The last stand, that's kind of bad news. Stop. Who's... The pinning is super annoying. The only reason I can do it is because of the last stand. Otherwise it would have already been pushed back quite a while ago. But they're pinning me everywhere. Not already got units here. The question is if we can push this. It's quite important supply up. Other new assistance settlement would be huge, so I'm gonna try to do both. I'm gonna do something risky. Oh, I doubt it. Nah, it's not working. What if we do this? I mean, you can always retreat and then lure them back in. I'm gonna stop the... By the way, if you wanna stop a force attack, you can always reassign it to the same thing and then they stop pushing. It is a bit cheeky, but the AI also uses it, therefore don't be stupid. You think, how does the AI stop a force attack? There you go. Apparently like this. So... I would say we do this again, but this time I invite them not to do a last stand and then we got a chance. Personally, those tank division spearheads are really bad until... I mean, if they have momentum, they're good. But if they don't have momentum, they're just target practice for the enemy. Especially without supply. So all of these units... Pull back, retreat. Buy these units some time. You retreat. Stay be here. No encirclements. Good. There we go. Retreat. It is a waste of supply. Don't win every battle just because you like the feeling of winning. Win the battles that you chose, that you wanted to win, and lose the battles that you think you can't win. And create an environment where you can. Blah blah blah, probably somewhere out of war, I don't know. So, we have to be stingy with our resources, therefore I'm not gonna commit to a push where I know I have no supply and go back to the part where I know I do have supply. I will now stop buying US oil, I will now stop buying a lot of Soviet oil. We have a stockpile, which is nice. I will send my spies back in to do the last collab government. I didn't do it before. I don't know why I didn't send them in, that was stupid, but I didn't do the second collab government for the sole reason that I don't have the industry. The way this encirclement is done, then we have all of our tanks again for another push. And that is actually nice. Come on. Good. Now all of you are on the same line. They have gained quite a bit of experience. Them pushing me now is actually something I don't care about. That's fine. I would say this year is gonna be big for our pushes. And I think we can do some good encirclements. I'm just thinking about where we could. Right now they're moving a lot. Moving units are vulnerable. Basically we want to push hard, except where we want units encircled. There we just push one in to keep them in place. You see, because we have supply, this is not a problem. Now we get the 0, which is a good plane. As for the situation here, we still have some... we still can't build this. Always forget that the first battleship or the first design of something is free. We build a better destroyer, right? Destroy it. Dual purpose. Oh, I wish we had radar, but like getting the resources for that is... I don't know if you want to commit to like an air research facility. Yeah, the AI loves to do last stand spamming. It is what it is. Sometimes I don't get how these pushes take so long. You know, we only got one unit, which is... it's not bad. We have a lot of Coast Guard. Yeah, okay, they're doing the right. But they're all retreating to the city, that's kind of so BS. Like, retreating to the one thing that I need to take. It's a way too orderly retreat. And it doesn't even allow me to do the one big encirclement I could right now. I need to go back one last time. The only hope we can cling to right now is that we don't allow them to reorg and go in before they can do anything, but like that is a very slim hope now. Or we push over the river. I feel like they're gaining org while we're attacking them, which feels stupid. Thanks. Oh, that actually rekindles my hope there. we get to this, we win. Let's see. They're already putting some new units in, which I don't like. Still doable for now. Come on. Oh, put another unit in. The problem is those are fully like... Oh. The problem with those units is that they're fully orced. And we are really out of supply here. Yeah, they got another. If you at least, like, if you would be able to push this here, then we could pin everywhere. But the problem is they have this province here which we can't pin, where they can endlessly cycle back in. This is why this is like a copium situation where we can't win. I thought they would do this. Where do we retreat you? I guess not that backwards like forward, like before. I guess this is fine. Need to get more encirclements done. Do you like leave? Thank you. All of you. Thank you. So, I would say in the background it's time to upgrade our tanks again. You said you wanted the automatic cannon. I don't know if I want that. I guess it's a lot of soft attack. How expensive is it though? Oh, it's very expensive. This is very cheap. Okay, then we take this. Speed, this. Can we get like fuel drums, fuel capacity? Oh, you know what? I never thought about it. This might be the best thing ever. Because then we have some fuel capacity on our tanks, meaning they can run for faster, right? And we go to gasoline. There we go. That's the new patch for the tanks. And thank you, Alec Thor, the donation. If I missed anything, let me know. Because we are still collecting for cancer. I'm just trying to micro this. So my attention span is kind of split. I am sorry. So they are attacking us, which is fine. They should do that. I feel like... Have we built up this airport already? We did. We have some more CAS, we have some more finest. Get that shit up here. There's a little chance that this is empty. It is. Can we get in? Can we get in before them? We did! Okay. If you don't understand what I'm doing right here, supply-wise, this is the only supply hub that really lets you extend down here. So if you don't capture this, you're kind of cooked. And we sadly don't have enough tanks for real naval invasion for now. In background, I will build more, because we do need to do one very soon. And that is here. Because that is too far for supply, but... we need to consolidate this now. We just did. I'm gonna go into this. So can we pin this? Tell you to go around here. Tell you to help with this. Then we might be able to encircle these few divisions there, which would be amazing. Don't have supply yet because they are on the railway. Okay, now we should get it in a few days. Got even this supply up, which is huge. In this scenario, literally supply do be everything. Actually got out because I unpinned them for a second. Get this done. Not getting out of this meat grinder. It is harvesting season and you are being harvested. Please don't resist. Thank you. More encirclements. Am I crazy or did you do this? What? I'm sorry. Something. You mean encirclement? Yeah. Luxembourg tango only, 939. This is horrible. Wait, we still have an upgrade to improve. Did we? Light tank. Let me check in a second. I'm gonna research this now. Still using the dogshit ones? Oh, it's still I wanna hear nothing. No, this is our light tank. It's basic light tank. Basically, yeah. The next one would be advanced. Right? Oh, we've improved. That's... Why did it never upgrade that? Oh, that the auto upgrade doesn't matter, okay. Guess I'm investing all of my points to collect all of this stuff again. Improved radio. That explains a lot, by the way. Improved this. Better that. Give me this. How is this better, by the way? More expensive. More break. Oh, gotta be honest, we need breakthrough. And now we go to... No more complaints, okay? I oversaw that. To be fair, for me doing all of these mistakes, we're still cooking, okay? In a positive way. We're not cooked. Yeah, cry about it, yes. If you need to cry about it, let it out. Oh, whoa, ha, encircle. There we go. There we go. And that is the first big push. That is basically the scariest push. And now the pushes become easier. Because now we have all the supply ups here, we have encircled a lot of units. And we nearly got them to 1 million losses, and we have 50. Yeah, that's probably the force attack I did. This should upgrade our air force, by the way. We have the 0 though, right? Not using this really, so... Go into this. How is it looking? Improved carrier fighter. That is improved dog shit. I guess this is our new normal fighter. So... Are we not building anything? Crazy we can build stuff. That is actually You know what? We're gonna use all of this immediately. A collaboration government. Don't get used that we build anything. We can't build anything. Building is a lie. So... here... Actually, I want this under a new dude for different reasons. There we go. Because now I can tell them firstly, yes, you are here, but also want you to be drilled. So they're not getting completely wrecked. By the way, we were right next to the supply hub, so let's get that. And now we could do this. Now we do this. Bum, circled. Now we clean this up. There we go. Beauty. So we do need to build up more tanks in the background, otherwise we can't hold this front line, but 14 with I would say is definitely the optimized way to play this. Yeah, we're doing interwar. We're doing interwar for the garrison. This is just as background noise. How much do we have in the stockpile? Oh, by the way, here this is very good for reorganization later. We don't need this. What do I want right now? I guess Navy guy, right? Building tanks faster. Production cap is also good. Mr. Hirohito. Good for stability, I can say that much. By the way, Navy? I guess you're gonna be helpful over here. I don't know why I built that. Oh, I should have used it to abandon the treaties. Oh, I should have... Yeah. Damn it. I forgot that we're doing this. And we need... Oh, Supremacy of Will. I forgot that too. They have a lot of guys here. What the fuck? I guess we have to convince them to bring more stuff over here and encircle more. Need to thin out the front lines a bit. Convince them to take this more serious over here. Care less about their coastline. New encirclement just dropped. That's good, let them push here. If they do a spearhead, we just kill it. Come on, kill this. They're doing a force attack, which makes this kind of funny. Good, they do a spearhead. Put everything into it. Hurt you. And all we need to do now is... Actually, wait a second. We'll do this. And new harvest. There we go. Isn't it good being an honest farmer? Very good. So... Stop giving me these units. Imagine there would be a button for that. How is it looking here? Oh, they've drastically reduced the Coast Guard. See, you just gotta push the right button, guys, you know? How much longer do they need for the preparation? Oh, we did already get the industry back good, then I'm gonna immediately... not that much, but buy like 6 from Iran. We're gonna go into here. Soviet Union, I'm gonna buy all of that because I need more Navy stuff. I guess we can go British Malaysia. We're preparing a new collaboration government. Super nice. I guess we can kind of bait them a bit by keeping this open, which means they will always push up here. And as long as we have like one dude here as a warning, they can never really do anything because they never reach the port. See, now they're doing it again. They're setting a lot into this. And once they really start to commit, we start to cut it down. Primacy of will. There we go, another encirclement, super nice. And then we open it again. You know, gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. So, what do we wanna do? We need more tanks. Philippines tanks only, maybe with the new DLC. Maybe. Hey, whoa, 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 who said that you can send troops here? I didn't. While I'm super busy over here, I would say it's a good time to do this. I'm just gonna use my cruisers for that, and I think it should be enough. There we go. 4 speed. Yeah, but this destroyer is destroyer. Okay, I like how they don't have names. I guess we only have that one destroyer, do we? Okay, that's why it doesn't have a name. That at least makes sense. So, yeah, push forward. You're winning. Believe. You are a winner. Keep on pushing. Nothing is happening in the back row. Keep on pushing. You are winning. Now, if we stop them from helping, we should get this. Promise I do need those tanks which are currently stuck over there. Taking away the supply is huge though, and if we get through here... Yeah, now this unit is not encircled, very nice. We got all the supply in the region. Shouldn't be too stupid, we shouldn't do... No, that's not the attack order. They're very stubborn in here, sir. Wait! Immediately leaves. I swear to God, if you left this... And they can get back in? Not good. Stay here. If you can get this, that's another encirclement. If you get this, that's another encirclement. That would be bad if they get this. So you go into here, Fall of Warsaw. The world is on fire, but we should be fine. This is an amazing encirclement. We actually got it. So we got this side secured. This is basically all the supply hubs in the regions, and we now have enough tanks to actually hold it, which is a whole other thing. Actually, finish this. Now go here. You 2, finish this. All of this is encircled. You 3, finish this. It's always a combination of applying more and more pressure over time. I'm sorry I'm so quiet about this, but I'll try to, you know, actually get this rolling. But it is a little bit of pressure until they are encircled, and then just putting everything into the encirclement. And also pinning them a lot. That is also very important. So maybe we can even encircle all of this. It depends how greedy we want to be. We want to cut it here, which is easier, or we want to cut it over here, which is harder, but of course there's more reward. I would say we do it now here. And we pin with this so we can actually get it. And I'm starting to attack with the one that doesn't have the river crossing, which should make this push easier. There we go. Once these encirclements in the back are finished, we have even more tanks on the front line, which should make this once again easier. We should keep an eye on this over here. Why don't you live on Twitch? Because I can't connect the charity on Twitch, at least not to my knowledge. I actually thought about going to Twitch live the other week, but I thought that would be stupid in the case that we try to collect for the charity which is connected to YouTube. So I'm concentrating on the one platform. Which is also another reason I just like to concentrate on one platform. They are really pushing here. I need those tanks from before to be talking about. I didn't even use my Air Force. I should. No wonder they are. I mean, they're not winning, but also not losing that hard. Yeah. How about this? I think those pushes have just become very easy. Because cast does help. Then we need to chill for a little bit. So... What do you think you're doing? Wait, we're running out of fuel? That is the main reason why all of this is dying. Oh, it's because the Navy is still... Oh, stop that. I thought, yeah, why is it so hard to do anything right now? I'm like, oh, fuel. I guess this... It'll fix itself in a second, but... Now everything should be super smooth again. Yeah, it turns out the tank without fuel is just a turret that you can shoot. Can't really get away in time. Yeah, this has become way better. Promise of will, super good bicycle evasion cell, we don't need that. Oh, liquidification is something that seems super nice. So let's finish this encirclement. Oh yeah, this is so much smoother now. Unnecessary tanks lost here. You noticed? Oh yeah, I did, but a bit too late. Alright, we lost some tanks due to me not noticing. All of you go here. You go here. Now we dig in for a little bit. Not for long, but for a little bit. We got... Oh, we got 45, so at 100. This is beautiful. Best case scenario, basically. I guess you I can only deploy here. So we do that. Nothing can really... Oh yeah, true. We find... Oh my god, I always forget to click this button while microing all of that. Firstly, I think we should do this now. Gives us how much time? Some time. To capitulate everything. I think maybe a year. Then over here, where's the treaty? Is it already gone? Is it gone now? Did it take so long? Okay, it just disappeared. Okay, great. Took me so long that the treaty doesn't exist anymore. Great. It's not like we have the resources to build them anyways, but... a dream. So we stop a lot of the US imports. We go back to importing this. I just did this out of panic mode so we get to catch up. But yeah. They're sending a lot of stuff into here. Yeah, keep going. That is a big push. Can make this a lot easier to control. So... now we dig in a little bit, build a few more tanks, and then we do one last big push. I guess this is fine. Over here, I guess we can update that. And over here, war bonds, why not? And we don't need wall support. That seems fine. Yeah, see, we have a year to conquer that, and we get a bonus. A very big bonus, by the way. So... logistics visit seems amazing. Adaptable. Adaptable. Seems amazing. That is also very good for later. Come on. Bum. Bum. So, I think we can do the same thing here. You don't need to push anymore, that was just a pin. I guess we do it like this. The problem is we can't really push into mountains. I mean, not a big encirclement. So... now depends on how quick we want to be and how much there is worth attacking, because there's not a lot at the coast. I mean, if you walk out of it, it's just an encirclement, so... not scary. Over here, the more we get, the better, because as I just said, these are mountains. We can't push here, but we can very much hold it. Just need to clean this up in time. Mixed news. No, it's not worth it. Let's see how much damage we can do here via the Air Force. Oh, that airport is screwed. But maybe we get a... we don't really get any cars. I don't have any focuses I want to do. I could do this and then I get the war goals, but... you know, just deploy these here. They're attacking here. Oh, that was one tank deleted. I guess one tank is not the worst. It hurts, it hurts. And it kind of... you know, My honor is a little bit hurt. But overall, it is not the end of the day. It's far from it. It's one tank. We are way out of the every tank counts territory. So let them attack a little bit, let them have a little bit of fun. And then we do a big counter push. We don't need to get that much more. We need basically these two things and some here, and then they should capitulate. Their losses are at 2 million versus 100k, which, you know, 100k is a lot in tanks. Goodbye, tanky sleep slave. How do you make it sound so horrible? So how much tanks are we missing in reinforcements? We are missing 2,500. That's a lot. That's a lot of tanks. So I'm gonna reduce that. I'm gonna reduce all the non-tank production. Which frees up a few civs. To be fair, the Air Force is more important for the next war than in this war per se. So we might be good on Air Force. Did I actually push the railway? That sucks. Don't do that. Need a railway. There we go. Again here, they're actually pushing. So, cast damage, cast damage. They're losing due to some supply here. Yeah, let's chill for a little bit. As much as I would just overextend an attack now. We're producing 13 tanks a day. This number needs to go up. Following my cow. I could. But it would kind of hurt my feelings, and it would feel less tank only then, alright? Puppets are allowed, don't get me wrong. It's not like I ever made a rule about that, but I try to avoid it, if that makes sense. So let me zoom out and see every time something turns red. They really do be hurting me here. Would love to consolidate this a bit. Yeah, that's really a harsh push. The later fuel is gonna be nice. I don't know, the Macau project does something for Macau, but not really for me. I guess destroyer research is not bad. I guess that's nice. Where the other? 12. I guess 12 is... Oh, it takes industry though. Forgot about that part. I lost 8 civs. Shit. After war, what this would be nice, but now... They have to attack me so low, they really kill a lot of tanks. They do those big pushes here. I would really like to reduce the numbers here. But every push is scary. Let me try to consolidate some numbers here. Of course, immediately counterattack. Stop! Stop counterattacking. Yeah, it's rude. So we don't have enough tanks for all of this, that's the annoying thing. With so much men. Oh, they're already... See, this is all about speed and supply. And I run out of supply before I can really do the encirclement, which is super bad. Yeah, they pushed me back already. Now, supply border is kind of here. Why aren't... I explained this a lot of time why I'm not streaming on Twitch today. I know it means nothing to you, but for me the question gets kind of annoying at this point. It has multiple reasons. The main reason is right now that we do the charity via like a YouTube link, and that's the easiest way to get it. By the way, this is a charity stream. If you want to give something to cancer research, please feel free to do so. Secondly, is that I like to stream only one thing. And I thought about streaming on Twitch the other day, but as again, like in this month we're doing charity, so I'm not doing it because I want all attention on that. I guess just retreat this, it's not worth it. Stop that. See, them pinning me is crazy in this. Sure, we can do something for Manchuria. I'm at the point where it's just careless. As long as I don't push into this, it's fine. And they started pushing into this, so I need to get something here now. But I need to push a second. We can get that for later. I can stop attacking this. Did you just kill this? Yeah, please. Thank you. Go back. All of you, retreat, retreat. Actually, that's a bad retreat point, but we try. Okay, perfect. I guess what I would like to be with my front line... This is fine, this is holdable. Here, I think we're just too overextended. So we should go back all the way to here and do this. And this is gonna be my retreat. And then we have this entire open area here to do some encirclements and then come back. Where are you going? It's like you're wasting me resources. I should have deleted the tank in that second, just as punishment. So back on frontline duty. This point is really hurting me. I could just pull a fort here. There you go. I don't care anymore. They always attack the same point. It's not even funny. So what could we encircle? There's a lot of stuff here. We could take this. One tank. Space, yes. Now with multiple attack areas, we could do this. There we go. Now, how greedy do we want to be? All of this, or just this? This, or this, this, or this, this, or this? How about we do this? Oh no, we're next to one again. In all of this, I learned to despise this city now. Especially because I always have someone in there. Come on. They're getting everyone out! How long does it take you to... Just one dude here. This is not worth it anymore. This is not worth... Abort! I love when H is not stopped. Once again, we do the consolidation backline. We do less. Actually, we have one encirclement. At least get that out of the way. And they can't encircle me because I was... How do we do this? You are all with this dude, right? I kinda... He's sick. Okay, then congratulations, you know, if this dude and this dude does a last 10. There we go. Got him out. I mean, with another potential encirclement here, I guess. You stay. It's forest, I guess that's what sucks. Got all the units nearly out again. You have like any... I feel like would help me a lot is like an airfield here, and I hope it's where I want it to. You know what? I'm just gonna build it. Here. 1-1. Show me where the airfields are. And you stop pushing this. So we need this, and I think it's doable, even though it's over mountain. The units here have super bad supply, which is actually good news. Let's try to make it worse. We got the supply up. Good news. We have no railway connected to it. That's bad news. We got the supply up. How about we do this? Sometimes you just have to be aggressive and pretend like you're winning even though you're losing, and then you win. Wanna retreat further, or you wanna make the encirclement bigger? Your choice. You know, as soon as I get this port, you're cooked. Oh, now he teleports like 3 troops out of the Shadow Realm a second before I get the port. Damn it. That's a good encirclement, by the way. Kill it. You can retreat a bit here. Ah, we got this. This is good. This is good. If we close this pocket, we have enough units to do the rest of the pushes. Retreat one here. Stay forward. We have to build the railway here. The supply is horribly bad right now, but if you can actually get this, this would be huge. We need to hold this point. This is the opposite. Here we need to push them out before they can really react to us. All of you, go to this dude, last stand. Come on, tuck. Get him out. How's the railway looking? 2 more provinces. 1 more province. Can we do 1 more last stand? Can we add you to it? Good. All of these units freed up, that's good. I don't really care for the non-aggression pact, to be fair. And we got the supply now, the railway's done. Now these tanks are not that easy to die. Now we take this city and this city. Now, like, now that we have supply, this has become super easy. And we will continue anarchist Spain. This was more of a test run for something else, but we... why are the Russians here? But I will come back to that once I prepare this video for that. There's so many Russians now here. What the fuck? But now I'm kind of locked in this. I try to go like one project to one project to one project. This is currently what I'm trying to do the test run for. Come on. How much more? 12%. It's already 1941. That's actually horrible news. When did we get this done last time? Like mid 1940? Promise I was stuck so long for you in the beginning. That was actually horrible. And all the fuel problems counted in. Okay, we need to finish this fast. Let's see where the main victory points. The Russians around make this like a horrible thing to do, but come on. Your fuel, your fuel. Okay, something else is really staggering us right now. I imagine it's the Russians. So, good, we got the railway on both sides. That is nice. We get all the way to here, of course. There's a lot of a lot of units there. What the? At least we have that encirclement. There's some Russians in here too. So, once again, we have the counter. How much more victory points? 6%. So it's this and something else. There's something else. We could try this. Promise we shouldn't also lose anything. Oh, by the way, I am disappointed because some of the tanks went back to the fallback line, which meant we have way less tanks out there than we should. Oh, why are you not going here? Come on, push. I don't know, I'm not doing research, but I'm kind of locked into this war. That's the upside of doing a video, that I can just concentrate on fighting, and I yap every time I did a push or something. I'm just quiet and I lock in until then. It's like the downside of a stream, because I concentrate more on talking. I fuck more up. So, how are you doing? Welcome back. Do you think Paradox will give you early access to the Japan DLC? Let's just say I do not just think that. Yeah. I don't have early access right now, but yeah, I am very, very sure I will get it, yeah. And no, I can't tell you anything before anything is out, right? What I can tell you is about EU5, which I got early access 2 days ago. That I'm like literally allowed to talk whatever I want about. If you, and I have to say, it kinda stalled my progress on any work. That's not good. Get out of there. Oh, they're really pushing hard. At least they're trying to. That is good, if you could get that. It's nice, we're holding all of that, we're going into here. Come on, stop. Oh, they're doing a force attack. That's why they're pushing so hard. Generally try and get me out with force attacks. And to be fair, force attacks are cheaper for them than for me to defend. So. Could you stop? The force attack was... Like, I look away, even more units are on force attack. What is this? Stop. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's amount of units that are annoying and hurt, but it's doable. And then, like, double the units have force attack again. Gotta be honest, I have no idea what to do with all of the... Oh. That makes it easier. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. Thank you very much. And delicious. As for my final trick, they have our blessing. There we go. That's how we get a lot of industry without needing any way to kind of keep it around. So... Now for... How do we look on the... Have we already built some? Probably not, right? The destroyers are nice. Hans asking a real question. I'm just ignoring him, it's fine. He thinks because he has views he gets extra attention on my stream. He doesn't. He gets ignored like everyone else who writes something mentally challenging in stream. He knows that. So... Carriers... Capital ships. There we go. You get true equality in my stream. But yeah, that is kind of nice of this. The next big step is to destroy the USA as soon as possible. So, you're gonna need an entire new generation of defense. And kill a navy. I need to take care of this. I need to take care of all of this there. I need to build a lot more tanks. I mean, which you can do now. Right, it's late. It's 1941. I wanted to be done 1940. Might need to experiment more with naval landings. But it's only like... This push here worked fine, the beginning push. I don't know if I can consult like naval landing here. I could do that. Split their attention. But it also splits my forces, you know what I mean? And at the end you saw why the most challenging thing is that my forces were too thin. That's why they could endlessly attack me, and they really, like... At a certain amount, if you have low orc, they can really screw you over with all of the attacking they do. So... Naval base 1, naval base 1, naval base 1... 3, 1... I guess we do it from here then. Biggest naval base I could find. So we need to do this very early. So, have a good one, Chamalan. Have a good one. Have you ever talked to the rest of the people over at before I started? Yeah. John Parker I've talked a bit. Hollow Being talked a bit. Chris, a bit. Like, I know all of them, right? But it's not like we are privately super good friends. We just, you know, we associate. I'm fine with Hansen. Hansen I do actually play privately. Ah. Why did it delete my... Oh my god, did it do it with the wrong general? Or actually field marshal? I love clicking. I mean, China, like, defeating China is like everything is very stable for China until it isn't, you know? Like, they explode in one big thing. So... it's kind of getting to the point with the units, and then everything's fine. There we go. How much units do we need to protect all of this? We need 30. We have... actually, we have enough. So we have the minimum requirement for Coast Guard. We could slowly go over to medium tanks, but I do think I want to do light tanks, and then we go over to medium later. I don't need these decisions anymore. Guess that's nice. It's not enough resources to justify the civ cost for now, but the amount of civs we have right now is actually amazing. You know what? I'm gonna reduce this a bit. And we're gonna go into this. You trust me? Source, we need this. So... Navy. While we're building the big chonkers, I will spam out more little chonkers. Talking about, we should actually build some more... we should build some more naval bases. No. Naval dockyards, there we go. English. Let's build this, and then we go into the fuel. So, stop giving me units. This is an order. Can't get more. Actually, this was useless. I mean, we can go down this now. What we also need is more air force. Like, a lot. So, I guess the series is already perfect. Because it goes into our aircraft carriers. 4 improved airframe. Don't we have an... I can only copy the 0 for that. Duplicate. Nav torpedoes. Yeah. And that is what we need for our aircraft carriers. Now we spam out those 2 things. Needing to import a lot of resources, of course, but it is for the US theater necessary. There it's Navy over tanks. Let's take like half a year to consolidate that and then we attack. More doctrines, that's nice. Kinda useless, isn't it? We go into the Soviet Union. There. Dragging out the submarines. Here. Submarines are their own thing. What would you need? You would be Silent. What is it called again? Sea Wolf. He's so unskilled. I guess you. 2, 3. For you, I want to get this out, and I want to get this out. Boom, boom, boom. Keeping my navy a bit naked, so I'm introducing back these. Maybe half of that. I said half, oh, doesn't matter. Then you get spotter. And I split you into that. It's a heavily consolidated navy in that term. That they are not very spread apart. But I kind of need it like that. You can't really spread it thin. You need to really punch them in the face. Because these will be at strike force here, here. All of here, right? This is where we need it. I guess these for now will be kind of thin. Spotters. And the submarines are just meant to be annoying. They'll be annoying. Navy's out. Are we still buying from the US? We are. Mistake. Can we buy from anyone else? No, then let's buy as much as we can from Iran. And we build up our own industry after that. Okay. Not putting Navy in a dev stack? Yeah, I'm sorry. I have now 3 different departments. I have my punch in the face Navy, which is really just about killing everything it sees. Thank you, Crazy, for the 20 Swiss francs. I appreciate that. Helps a lot. The annoying convoy Navy and the protecting convoys and killing, spotting their Navy to kill Navy. What we need now is... I mean, I would love to get these done. And once those are done, I will just spam destroyers. Because, you know, like we will get anything else done in time. Why don't I use amphibian tanks for naval invasions? I don't know, I feel like it's splitting efforts. We don't really need to naval invade that much. We need 2 naval invasions, and that's here and that's here. That's everything we need. After that, they become useless. I could go into them. I don't know if it's worth the effort, you know what I mean? Also, for the time you win because you catch the eye off guard. Talking about it, 100 days is fine. We'll look at a guarantee from the allies. Would be funny. I would love to avoid fighting the allies first, to be honest. Okay, you know what, I need these kind of soonish, so... You know, putting them up there. Navy-wise... Oh, you could go into that. If Pip Tank you demand it. I never see a reason to really build them, you know what I mean? Like, we can go into them, but I never feel like if I build them, oh, that was really worth it, you know? At least in single player. Multiplayer is another debate I'm not really in. So... range or... I guess range is more important in this case. Harder to get there though. I would actually say range is something we should go in there. Here definitely the kill them faster. And that's everything. So... we should perform better than the US because of the doctrines. This is like the one thing we have better than them. Like really. We also have those really soon done. Not saying they're amazing, but they should have firepower. So how have you improved? Ah, better gun. I know, yeah, I know the bonuses, but I'm always thinking like, yeah, should I do it? And I'm like, it's splitting the production. And I'm doing it once with tanks here for garrison, but I think for garrison it kind of pays for itself. Everything else, we're already struggling with normal tanks for real invasion force. If I get naval invasion in there, it's like, you know, like it would be another reason why our main fighting force would be even weaker for no reason. And I'm just gonna use them to defend for now. The moment we land in the US, I will stop all port garrison basically and send them over. I guess we stop after this and we go full on fuel. So, war goal is done. Let's see if we can destroy the US or not. I have a feeling they will not be ready. But we shall see. The naval invasion is out. Something I want for my entire navy, by the way, is... Wait a second, I'm getting a phone call. Yeah, that was some timing. But in 15 minutes I have to go out for a second. We don't need to end the stream, but just a heads up. So... it should be nice. Let's get that out. Did you fight already something, or where are you going? Oh, yeah, they are hunting this US fleet. Oh. Let me set up the aircraft carriers real quick. So you have naval bomber bomb. Yeah, these are partially empty. What do you have? You are a zero fighter, so we need naval bombers. What are you? Yeah, fucking Kaz. There we go. So that's these aircraft carriers at least. Set up. Not the others. Oh, there's Kaz here again. So. What do you do for 100k sub special? I don't know yet. I don't know. I feel like it's still kind of away, so I'm too scared to ask it. The bum 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 bum. They're getting more and more in, but I feel like we're trading good. They're running. They are running. Not really damaging them though. Oh, we nearly got that. We nearly got that picture. As for over here, stream. Did the stream freeze? I was physically gone for a second. I mean, that's something, but it's not good. By the way, I wanted to do like this to split off so they can repair better. That's such a waste of Navy. Why would you do this? One's also for you, you can split off. Is this the right thing? Yeah, split off and repair. Getting you out and then doing this. Now they split off and repair. Now they don't all repair at the same port, which is the main problem of what we just said before. And we go over here and we allow them to use more than 4 dockyards to repair. That is bad. But we're getting out. Please tell me you're actually getting out. They do. Nice. Over here! Vorteil, German. Upside of slow speed, we didn't miss this. And there's nothing here. Yay! We got Pearl Harbor. Yay! What a fight. Can we? Please, please. Spotting Navy destroy. The spotting Navy nearly destroyed a battleship. Oh, that's funny. I didn't even do the real broken strategy where you just... I mean, I could still partially do it. You can definitely do it over here where you deploy this, deploy that. Bum. Bum. Then do we have some airports here? Yes. Basically, we're bringing our air force up and use the airports as like stationary aircraft carriers to really screw with the Navy in the area. Which does work well. You see? Already destroyed one destroyer. Maybe that's what I call like that. So where are you going? Over here. You're going to kill submarines. It's such a waste of the time there. You could kill this. Disengage. It's a waste of your time. Like there's an actual US Navy that was here. You should have attacked that. Submarines again, and you have to... Oh my god. They're getting baited, and they're falling for it. Oh yeah, true, we never used those. Split you in half. One of you here. The other one. Here. And you? Yeah, that's it. We haven't built new destroyers yet. That is sad. You can get the steel from the mainland. You can get... Oh, that's actually a good trade. Okay. Man, someone called me. Some of my friends, I love them, but I despise them. They call me. Of course, they can't know I'm streaming right now. Like, I'm not mad at them for that. But they call me. They see I can't pick up the call, or at least I'm not. And then they send me a voice message. Like, I'm not gonna listen to a fucking voice message when I can't hear, like, can't pick up a phone call. There's two people. There's two kind of people in this world, okay? There's people who I respect, and there's people who send me voice messages. If you want to send me a voice message, let's do a phone call, okay? Like, you don't need to send me a voice message. There you go. Can't change my mind. Oh, by the way, we can kill this. Can I get you to... I take over you? Yes. Can I? Can I just tell you, kill everything that's in the port? That would be funny. Can we kill this? Please. Yeah, good luck with that. Come on. You're right next to it. Kill it. They're repairing it. You're on port strike. Do it. Kill it. I don't know what's going on. That is not good. Help. Help here. Can you join a battle? I did. I really don't know how AI behaves like with these navies. I guess repair now and go back to... Sometimes I don't understand this game, I gotta be honest. I don't have the resources to do this right now, so... If you want to land in Japan, do it, but you probably won't. It's just a waste of my spotting navy. Talking about it, are we building more again? Where are you building the new ships? I feel like we're building them super slow. Cannot port strike a repairing ship? No, you can, I did it before. I just don't know why it didn't work this time. Come back as soon as possible. Yeah, good. That is fine. They are repairing. I guess we can do those upgrades. Okay, 5 days? Okay, then we're gonna do this. Basically a free upgrade. Wait. Oh yeah. Oh, that's not a big navy. Kill it. Kill it. Oh, it is a big navy now. Run. Run. You know what? I'm honestly gonna say I'm just gonna ignore this bit. For the sole reason that nothing ever good came out of it. I think I need this island here. It's gonna be my next mission. Just wanting this island here. Plus, as much as I like my navy to split off to repair, it didn't work as a strategy so far. Again, how did you catch it again? Oh, now my navy came and now they're cooked. Okay, but it's too late though. Where did they land now, by the way? Here. I have tanks everywhere, they can't land here. With amphibious tanks, I'm gonna upgrade one more time, then we're gonna start building them. Am I Navy enjoyer? Generally, yes, but I do feel like I understand it less than I want to. Like, I understand the principles. I know how you kind of do a Navy, but there's like the detail I'm kind of lost in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm building it wrong. Destroyer? I'm building a cruiser? There you go. That's why it took so long to build this. You are the wrong symbol. Here. Help this. We need a lot of destroyers, basically. Otherwise, you can't protect this. So, where are the other navies? This is 2 out of 5. They're all repairing here. Why? Why would you do this? I guess it's United now. I did such a waste. I will never build new heavy ships from now on. I'm just gonna steal them. That it's copium building that. Don't join a war. So, strength. Why are you not gaining strength? Is it because you're damaged? Actually, your new home harbor is gonna be Pearl Harbor. Just for the protect the West Indies. Okay, I'm not at war with the West Indies. Convoy strike. No, wait. Like, strike. No, no, this is right. Oh, but now they're repairing. Okay. I'm gonna see. By the way, what I wanna go on is actually this. So they stay loyal. How much submarines do they have? And oh my god, I totally forgot. Wesley, where are you in prison? In the US. They only sent one of them to the US? Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. A lot of questions, a lot of stupid Florius. I will be more concentrated in a second. I gotta be honest, I feel like every time I stream, the universe remembers I exist. And everyone wants something from me. Bruh. The oil imports are getting thin and thinner. That's saved. So... yeah, get cucked over here. Guess we can't fight that right now. Where are my 2 navies? I just got a phone call with, oh, could you jump out real quick and pick something up? I'm thinking like, yes. But why now? So, where is the big port here? Here. This should be your... if you want to repair, please do it somewhere where you can actually use more than like one port thing here. Oh, we got that. Nice. So, if we just avoid this entire thing here, I think we have an easy time. And my plan is just to build another airport here. Perfect timing. I just picked up some stuff for someone. Like, it's not super stressful at the end of the world, it's just a little bit annoying. And I waited for it for a little bit, so nice to get that done. So no more contacts. I'm not gonna tell you everything about my private life, okay? There has to be a distance between us. You can't know everything. I know I'm making sounded like really bad when I say it like this, but I don't care. I'm weird anyway, so protect, sure. How much submarines do they have? Joe Biden, what are you hiding? 90 submarines. Versus my 45 destroyers. I feel like I'm kind of cooked. I have 0... oh my god, that's not good. You know what? Change in priority. We go from patrol just to convoy escort. I don't care anymore. Just avoid this entire thing entirely. How much damage were you that you're taking so long to repair? Is there a button for please just stay behind and attack without it, but merge with everything else? Because the split to repair feels not like that. That is one submarine out of many. Damn it. Yeah, we need way more destroyers. I feel like I did the same mistake again. I started too late to build destroyers. You know, fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. I'm a fucking idiot. So... this... Again, I think we have a good amount of air force. And we have no fuel. I love this. You literally run out of convoys, or is it the trade? I think it's actually the trade capacity. It's not the convoys yet. Big yet. Exactly, now come all embargoes. I mean, that's why we're also building these here. To kind of some more production of our own, but man, the fuel we're currently using is... we can't build that. Check research, true. I can't ignore that when I'm locked in. We need fuel, so... I guess, you know. Can we get this in... If I just use you, just you. How can I turn this in its own thing? Ha! And now we wait. This might generally work, by the way. Can I get more into this? While they're busy doing all of the little things, I could straight up walk behind them. Ah, now they lost range. It's only the super heavy battleships that are generally good with that. Wait, what did they do? You seem damaged. Did you lose? How's that a win? I mean, yeah, 11 destroyers, but still. At least we're killing the submarines now, right? Yeah, we already got 10 of them. And I can't build them faster than we kill them, which is a good sign. Still not amazing because we have 0 convoys. It is mostly due to trade, but man. Can I also just tell them to port? I mean, they do help here. Slowly but surely we're getting the upper hand, as long as we like don't have embarrassing losses and stay careful. The problem is that everything is so late again that they will merge with the allies very soon. And then I have to fight both at the same time, which is annoying. It is nicer to get the US out of the way and then take care of Britain. But here we are. We're doing damage. We'll be getting away a lot though. Can you kill one? No. So what if I take the second... I guess it's here. Second super heavy battleship. Put it into this. How big are the chances that we actually win with that? There it is. Naval supremacy, 40%. I mean... do a little bit of a light switch and gaslight them in thinking, oh, we actually don't want to go there, and then we do, bah, we actually do. I still have Navy here. Actually, we don't want to be here. I lied. Probably even more Navian. We have more stuff that... What naval range do they have? Like, let's look at their stats. They have 4,700. 3,000. 30,000. 4,000. So the dogshit aircraft carrier actually has good range. So if we take the dogshit aircraft carrier into this, do we have another dogshit aircraft carrier? It's the cruiser, or is it the... Might be the cruiser. They're 26, but wait a second. They will go... So we don't actually need to win this, we just need it for a second. Let me officially turn this into my... Can I change all of the symbols of the one thing here? Yeah, I can. Spot a navy. Those are the submarines. Okay. And those are the big guns. There you go. Don't know what is what. Does help. Oh my god, I'm really ignoring research. Yeah, we're generally really good with research, by the way, for me fucking this up. Not invading the Philippines? I don't need to. If the US capitulates, I get the Philippines for free. If you're fast enough, that works. I doubt we are fast enough, though. It's mainly to do with not having the naval range. Gonna keep this offline for a little bit so they're safe. Kill. They're not really good at killing them, are they? I do think it's a problem that we just don't have enough. Oh, we killed a cruiser? I mean, can't mean as confused. There we go. Hello? Does it not come to Air Force? Don't they have fuel? I mean, we have convoys again. We have positive convoys. This is a good sign. Oh, wait. Actual battle? Oh, the Navy is going... I am so confused. Okay, you know what? I think... That's not what I wanted to do. I think we just need to defeat the Navy and then we go in. And we can do a long play where we have to defeat both. Just invade Alaska and... there's no supply. You know how horrible it's for... Like already this is bad for tanks. Like Alaska is worse. Way worse. So... What? Okay. How are the Axis this incompetent? How are they already losing? Oh, the proactive thing. Yeah, this is why... Proactive defense is the worst focus they ever added. And if they remove it, the game would generally just be better. But I have to write this down. This is historical, so I know the deadline for this playthrough for defeating the US is 1943. Dead on. If by the beginning of 1943 I've not capitulated them, they will join the Allies. My strategy change is to generally just perform here better, and you know what, I will try what you said before. I'm gonna do the naval landing here to push through here easier. This worked out quite well after. And over here, I think, I should just finish what... I should really go into destroyers. Like, mid-China war, I should just start building them. Not forget about it. The main problem is that we get so disrupted by their submarines that I can't really use my navy. I feel like, even with all of that, we got to here. And if I wouldn't get, if I could actually just unleash my navy and fight here, which I can't because of my supply lines and all the other submarines being so annoying, and the submarines taking a lot of my attention, I think this would be easy. We would just destroy the navy, meaning we have enough naval dominance over here to push to just land, and then the early US is not that strong anyways. What are they looking at right now? 200 mils. Yeah. A year before that, they have like 100 mils maybe. So doable. I have to end the stream now, not because I hate you, which you obviously don't do, you know. How can I just joking? I actually, why should I hate you? No, I'm just a bit tired, and later on I promise to do something else. And this was a test run. I had a lot of knowledge. I freshed up a lot of things, and I know what to need, like what is important now. I think the beginning, like the production line was spot on. Even that I built the worst tanks for a bit longer wasn't even that bad, for the reason that I just had more of them. So I might generally just do that again. But my navy not really getting any time to shine is annoying. And of course they are now getting more and more time to build more and more navy. But I feel like if I get all of my navy together out there, I would just kill them. I would, probably. Maybe, hopefully. Poor submarines. Like, what if I say, like, never repair, go out there, do your thing. They're already running away. Great. Where's my other navy? Like, what are they doing? Are they late again? Yeah, well, Pearl Harbor being the best harbor ever. Just go over there. At least get some attention. I want to pretend like the navy isn't here. And just have a fun for a second and see how good they do. Are they teleporting? Oh no, they're just in the sea, so no. See, that was good. When my Chonky Navy joins, they actually just get deleted. And we did solve most of the convoy raiding now, right? It's all green. The problem is it's too late, so I need those destroyers earlier. I think we can bring them navy-wise in the death spiral now. But yeah, they have to, like, they have more coast than just us, so they have to split their efforts. Their navy count doesn't really count 100%. What are you doing? Just down here, aren't you? I mean, yeah, that was the chiller navy, I guess. Come on, fight something. And like this entire stream feels like talking to yourself. I mean, sometimes, but it's very focusing. Except amphibious tanks in the actual video, maybe. But as I said, I rather have more tanks than like amphibious tanks. The most specialized good tanks are useless if you don't have enough of them. That's what Germany learned the hard way. And we're only allowed to use tanks, so there's nothing else to supplement the weakness of our tank. Yeah, I do be suffering. I hope that that helps for... As I said, if you want to donate something, it is appreciated. And it does for the good cause. Last call out before I end the stream. And I do want to, by the way, just want to see my navy in action. I'm kind of sad that I saw it do so little. You can actually go there and repair. Stronger navy over here to secure the core land, the weaker one over here to kill all the passing ships could actually be a good strategy. Yeah, I should repair faster there. Yeah, the navy down here is cooked. You're repairing? Oh, no, you just don't have anything to attack. Respectable. I'm not even gonna do research right now, I just want to see it fight. Anything up here, or are you still repairing? Not repair, just kill stuff. Come on, be cool. There's a risk management thing, right? Engage at high risk. Always engage. I believe in you. You are the chosen navy. Do they just have all the ships somewhere else now? Come on. You meant to destroy them, not join them. I have no fuel. That could explain it. Wait, how much trade embargo did I get? Is this the main reason why Is this why you chilled so much? I think so, yeah. I got embargoed by a few nations, so I couldn't trade anymore, yeah. I need to keep an eye on that. By the way, the 1940, like early 1943, the fall of Berlin is the most BS thing ever. I'm just gonna say that. Oh, whoa. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, got him. Verve. Now over here. Come on. Ah. Sad. But yeah, I think we got the navy at the polls. I think they're screwed. How we're looking, Mr. Biden? I mean, they have more aircraft carriers. Do we know which ones? No, not too good. Level 2. Oh, we killed the randomist. Our scout. Oh, no, that's not our scouts. That. Wait, I put my submarines to spotting. But they killed the submarine, to be fair. They killed the battleship, to be fair. This doesn't feel like a loss. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, I lost destroyers, but I'm replacing them super quick. Look at that! They're doing those high-risk engagements. I love it. So how we're looking? Down to 9. We don't really get their submarines there. I mean, that hurt them. Didn't really damage them too much, but it did hurt them. The USSR is embargoing me. That's so rude. It's like they know I need their fuel. Thought we're friends. Fall of Rome. I hate the Axis so much. I hate them. Kill this man. Yeah. Yeah. As I said, I think they're navy-wise in the death spiral, all this, but all of this needs to happen like a year and a half earlier. So basically, we jump out of China immediately into this Pacific war, and then. But with more, I think the amount of punch we have, like the battleships, as long as you use them as a spearhead and effectively, and keep them all together, it's fine. They have to split their efforts anyways. But yeah, they're now in a downward spiral. Didn't even build any more submarines. I mean, just still killing the convoys. What's the convoy count? imagine a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. This is really bad though. Most of them are damaged right now. Take a while to repair. I feel like on paper, if I would be really stupid now. Which of course I am. Where is my super heavy destroyer? Super heavy battleship. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We're so close to perfection. Germany, literally about to die. Can I have my colonies back? They're already searching for that plan B. Yeah, they have more navy there. We kind of collapsed the naval capabilities though. Like it's all green. Only here, but I'm not sending my navy here because it's like a waste of time. If I do this, now it's green too, okay? But we basically gain naval dominance. We can do whatever we want. They've really put the navy all the way back to home. But yeah. You don't need fuel. I'm just importing oil for now, but that will end very soon. Overall, I think I set my strategy quite a bit over the time of this, over the period of this stream. I thank everyone for watching. I do really appreciate it. Once again, feel free to donate to the charity, even if I'm not here. It is a good thing. But thanks to everyone who did donate throughout the stream. I will be trying to stream like at least 2, maybe 3 more times this month. I can't speak. Yeah, but I will be getting back to my dungeon and probably played some EU5. I'm kind of addicted. The Paradox gave me early access if people didn't know, like the other day, and I don't want to give her opinion about the game if it's good or bad, because, you know, I haven't played it a lot, but so far I can't stop playing, which is a good sign. If you're autistic, you will probably love it. Anyways, I love you all. Thank you for the support. Until next time. And I will record this video. You can say in the video, I was here when he was failing so hard and make this possible. And I'm super happy. Unironically, I'm super happy I did one more test stream, because I would have probably just wasted a day of recording, because I would have made some of these mistakes. Yeah. Until next time. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.